Now that we have imported our images from our camera to our computer, we can import those photos from the Photos folder we created into Lightroom Classic. So the first thing we're going to do is open Lightroom Classic so that the icon appears in the toolbar at the bottom of our desktop. As you can see, it's the blue icon with the blue letters LRC. Now I'm going to open the Photos folder that we created and select the images. I'm going to select all of them by pressing Command or Control A on my keyboard, or by clicking the very first image, holding Shift, and clicking the final image. Now I'm going to drag those photos from the folder to the icon labeled LRC. That will automatically open Lightroom Classic, and we can get started. So as you can see, the 4 photos that I selected appear at the center of this window, each with a checkbox in the upper left-hand corner. Please ensure that your images that you are importing are also checked in that upper left corner. Now, I can go to the bottom right corner of the window and click Import. The window that you'll see now has changed slightly. You'll notice in the upper right-hand corner, there are the words Library, Develop, Map, Book, Slideshow, Print, and Web. The word Library should be highlighted, and you should see the images that you've imported lined up before you and also down below in smaller thumbnails in what's called the Lightroom Classic film strip. You can select any one of these photos and start editing by going to the upper right-hand corner and clicking on Develop. As you can see here, the window is changed once again. The image that you selected when you hit Develop will appear large and in the forefront of the new window. To your right, you will see an array of editing sliders. You can drag these tools back and forth. I'm trying exposure now to lighten and darken an image, or contrast to highlight the differences in light and dark tones. I can lower the highlights, which are the bright parts of the image, and boost the shadows. I can enhance whites, lower blacks, adjust texture and clarity, and adjust color by playing with vibrance and saturation. Once you have completed your editing for all these photos, I'm speeding up the process here. You can crop, adjust white balance, play with tone, eliminate noise, and add vignettes. Once I have accomplished all that, I'm going to select the images within my film strip in the same way that we've selected images in folders on your desktop. I click the image that I want, I hold Shift, and I click the remaining images to select them all at once. Now I'm going to right-click or control-click on any of those images, and a drop-down menu will appear. Toward the bottom of that drop-down menu, you'll see the word Export. Once you hover over that, you'll see at the top of the secondary drop-down menu another Export. Click on that.